A living legend, John McKinstry. How many years as a player?
23, Jackie, and no medals. But thoroughly enjoyable. Fantastic club. Absolutely wonderful club.
Here, tell me about the 2 weeks at Carrick.
I think it was, I don't know what happened that day, but I came back to training, so I didn't. Malone decided to let me go, so I went for 2 weeks and didn't enjoy it and came back again. So I didn't like it at all, to be honest with you. But I came back, Paul Carden and Snower, and the boy says, look, we'll bring him back, so they brought me back. They couldn't get rid of me. Really couldn't.
So that bollocks there got rid of you.
Got rid of you, brought me back.
Broke your service.
Your brother's speaking here. Just move over that way. Sorry. Maloney.
Yes.
How could you? How could you?
I couldn't put it better myself. How could you
our job.
do that to our job?
Believe it or not, Jackie, apparently, I was told tonight, he played against Fullerton, and I put him on for 13 minutes and I took him off again. He's the only one on record that lasted 13 minutes.
So he came on as sub and then you took him off?
Correct. Well, that's why I put him.
You're a fine judge of a player. How embarrassing was that to be told?
It was very embarrassing, Jackie. He probably didn't bring anybody on, he just played for 10 minutes.
I would say in terms of embarrassment, that's right up there. But
Tactics, Jackie, tactics.
Move up that way, Maloney. We're in front of the speaker. Why no, that didn't sound right. Why did you stay
At Larne? I don't know, Jackie. I'll always love the supporters. Supporters were great. Sometimes it's very difficult. When you're playing for your home club, you can get a bit of stick. If you're beat, on a Saturday and you go down to town, you would have taken a bit of stick, but overall it was a fantastic lot of years. I mean, Busty and Tommy Mack are all here tonight, and Harry, and Busty went to Ballymena, Tommy went to Linfield. Linfield's a fantastic club, Big Davy here as well, but I think he'd probably tell you themselves, the two of them, that was probably the best years they had was at Larne Football Club.
What were the highlights for you in all those years?
The highlights probably, Jackie, was when I played in the quarter-final of the Ulster Cup and the semi-final, then Malone left me out for the final.
He's moved up.
Oh, you're one bastard.
Hey, I was going to say that. He's moved up from bollocks. Moved up from bollocks to bastard. Again we say, how could you?
I've been calling a bastard that many times, Jackie, I don't know what it is. But one thing about Larne Football Club, you're talking about players and stuff like that there, it's the greatest bunch of players I ever had in my life. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
But you, well,
There's a boss.
I have to make it plain. You obviously didn't like John.
Believe it or not, John was a great lad. Super lad.
Not a player, but a great
Great hard. And believe it or not, Jackie, John played outside right for about 5 weeks. The first 3 weeks, he was outstanding. Then they cut on to John. And then the last 2 weeks, he wasn't that good. So he had to come off. So it was out of him or Ian Busted, so I said to me, I'll have to keep Busty on.
You had to keep Busty on. Are you serious?
Busty was paying him.
What were the highlights for you?
Highlights?
Busty played well.
Highlights for me, Jackie, was just Larne Football Club was outstanding. Great players, Malone, Brian McLaughlin. I was going to say what he called John McKinstry. But John, all the players were just a big family to me. Outstanding. Great. Trained hard. We used to run down Larne Football Street there for years. One light we had for training. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. and I couldn't ask for any more for the players. They gave me everything that they had, and we had some very good players, and these players, Tommy Houston, Tom McMullen, Paul Carlin, Tom Sloan, I could go through them all, and they could play in England now. And it's just a sorry state that the football at the minute, I think it's very, very bad state.
What football?
Yeah, very.
Which football?
This football, the Irish League at the minute, is very, very poor.
I thought it improved this season in the games.
No, I don't disagree with you, Danny.
Well, I mean, if you left John McKinstry out of the team, what the hell would you
Well, wasn't that day, Jackie? You know what I mean? So it wasn't really bad.
do? You won with 10, man. John, Paul was saying there, family atmosphere and so on, and I'm a Ballymena boy, and I can see when Ballymena win anything, it's
Great, sheep shaggers.
that's all.
Sorry.
I love that sheep. I love that
Like when only loves John.
sheep. But we, Ballymena, I say we, our last senior trophy was 89 when that bollocks Hardy scored the goal. But so when we win anything at all, it's big stuff, even we get to a final. But to win the Ulster Cup that time, and to get to a final, the Irish Cup finals, it meant a lot to very good supporters.
It meant an awful lot, Jackie, but when you're sitting in the stand watching it was hard to take. By the way, I'm only joking here. If you look at statistically, you have to look at it. Malone, as we say, Maloney was the best manager this club ever had. You can't dispute that. So you can't. It's like Big David at Linfield. It's all about winning trophies and that, and he's done a fantastic job. And I sincerely hope that Big Davy. I've met Davy McGolinda. I've known Davy. I've played against Davy for years, and I met Davy at the prize at the end of the season. And I think he's a fantastic fella, and I think he knows what he's about, and I think he knows.
Davey knows what he's talking about. Okay. So you don't hate Malone?
No, I don't get that. Maloney's okay, so yeah.
John, you should. You should hate him. John, you've been a great servant to this club, and these people would agree. And Malone,